back home. It's 7:30 Saturday morning. Just do my walk around on the pond, make sure everything's okay. A couple of things going on today, so roll the VT. So what are we up to today? You're joining me in my garage. I'm putting together, mainly because the Shiro is sick, I'm putting together a QT tank, quarantine tank, or could even be a grow-on tank, which I'm hoping to do as well. But as you can see, so far made a frame. This frame is to stop the tab from bowing, so it's going right the way around to secure it. There's a pipe going to be running under here. Let me explain what's going on. So the pump is going to sit in the corner. It's going to pump through. We're going to have a pipe coming across here into the filters. That should maximize circulation in the pond, and the outlet is going to be here. So then you should have a good circulation. Obviously we'll put some air in there as well. So right, let me show you these are interesting. And my mate from Oak Koi has come up with these. So obviously we got a barrel. We got, you can't see down there, but there's an inlet with mesh. There's a 4-inch pipe coming up. There's another top going to sit on here with mesh again, and we're going to fill that 3/4 full with K1 media. And around here then is going to be moving K1. So it'll be like a little mini Nexus or a mini Easy Pod. So it should work on the same principle. So hopefully that'll be good. And then we connect in this barrel over with uni seals. Now if you haven't used uni seals, they're brilliant. Never had any leaks. They are quite difficult to push the pipes in, but when they're in, they're in. So what we've got here, we've got a load of holes on this pipe coming across. So we're going to use it as like a mini shower. So I'm going to put all media in the bottom. So there's going to be a mini shower on that. So, you know, for the volume of water we got, I think that's going to be a hell of a good setup. So what we do now, without further ado, I'm going to get some connections done on it, and I'll catch you in a bit. Right, so this is where we are. So that 4-inch pipe has now been filled with, not filled, but it's about just under half with K1. Now the K1 is out of my matured filter, so this is all, you know, ready matured. Got a gauze on there, so none of this media is going to be able to get into the next tub. And as you can see, there's air going in, so we'll be able to boil it. So the principle will be exactly like an Easy Pod. So that's where I am a minute. I'm going to be using BHM in there, so which is, I've got some of that. So anyway, we'll go back to that in a bit. Right, so pipe work is all in now. It's running neatly under there. 2 taps on the end. That's going to be obviously going into this first tub, and then that's the one for my cleaning there. I've just filled it with media. There's a mixture of K1 and K plus in there. Like I say, it's all matured. It's out of off my pond, and I'm going to get some pond water now and start filling this up. So everything will be pretty much conditioned and it should be fine. So that's what I'm going to do, is get some water and I'll get back to you. Right, it's bloody, I don't know how many of these it's going to take. Some bucketing using that. It's going to take quite a few. Quick look at the fish. Look how clear that is. You can see the bottom now. Lovely. Lovely. Jubbly. Anyway, let's crack on. Right, everything's looking good. Filled it with water. So we're ready for the big switch on, see if there's any leaks and see how this is going to work. So here we go. Got a very controller on the pump, so it's turned right down a minute, just slowly turn it up. There we go. We don't have this turning over too fast, so that's why the vary's on there. There's the K1 filling up there. There she goes. So we've turned it up a little bit because there's a 4,500 litre pump on there, which would be probably too powerful. So we'll just trickle in it there. Everything looks good leak-wise. Can't see any drips, so spot on for the plumbing work, as usual. By opening. Yeah. So you can see how this system's going to work. It's going to come in. That's going to be like a mini sort of tempest type of thing. She's filling on nicely, so I'll get back to you when. So there you can see the shower now. So the first step's going, she's showering over there. So there's no media in there yet, but we'll be putting some in shortly. Just making sure it's all up and running in a minute. Right guys, so it's all up and running. Pump is off in a minute. Just done a modification on here, so we put another T-piece in. Now I can turn it all off and leave the pump on when I'm doing a clean. The pump is a little bit too powerful, so we've rerouted some of the flow back, which can be adjusted now, which is great. Yeah, so it's all looking good. So we're going to get the pump back on. The vary flow didn't work on my pump. If I turned it down, it was knocking the pump off. So, but yeah, I've tried it on the air pump. It works great on a air pump, but it wouldn't work on that pump. It may work on a bigger pump perhaps, but that's only a 4,500 litre one. So anyway, let's get it back on and catch you in a bit. Right, so pump's back on. Balance this now, so like I say, that's working like a tempest. Water's coming in, it's coming through this K1 media, and then it's going down there. Some of the K plus isn't quite matured yet. I only put it in the main pond a couple of months ago, and obviously without feeding and things, it's only quite matured some of it, but the rest of it has, so happy days. Just leave it from there. Yeah, so I've got 2 lids there that I can put on it, and yeah, so I'm going to go and get the fish now, and we put the heater on slowly and see what happens from there. So let's get that done. Right, so there he is. He's in. Don't know if you can see, but he's a little bit red on the side. It's mainly the opposite side over there. I mean, I'm hoping now by warming up this water, it's going to do a job for him and hopefully save him. I mean, he's lasted, I think he's been, since October he's been like this, so he's obviously a strong fish, otherwise he'd have been gone by now. So hopefully warming him up, I'm going to try and get him up to 18 degrees, and hopefully then can treat him with something when the water temp gets up a bit. So I'm going to get the heater turned on now and got my gauge in. So I've set the heater as a 300 watt heater there. It's been set now to 18 degrees. I haven't turned it on yet. So I'm going to turn it on now and slowly see how fast the water warms up really. I don't want it to warm up too quick. But it's better to do it this way than put him into hot water or warmer water. So yeah, so let me get that done. So what I'm going to do next, I'm going to make a net now, because obviously I don't want him jumping out. So I've cut a bit of timber. I'm going to make a little frame, and then I'm going to just screw that together, and then I've got some net here, so I'm going to just staple down the net onto the frame once it's made. So just measuring things, just cut that the size, yeah, and then you get a net on to make sure he's safe. And you know, at the end of the day, I'm doing the best I can for him now. I know when the temperature does pick up in here, the problem is with it, the good bacteria and the bad bacteria build up in the warmth. So let's just hope when it gets to about 18 degrees, his immune system should kick in, and it'll be, I suppose it's a bit of suck it and see. Like I say, I'm doing the best I can for him now. I will be able to put some treatment in when he's up to 18 degrees as well. I'm not going to feed him or anything until, you know, I'm happy that I can see improvements. So, because he hasn't been fed since October, maybe end of September, October. So I'm going to leave him relaxing there now and make this net. Right, drawing beds, set up and made that net. Pretty easy to do, obviously you all know how to make a net. Just use screws in the corners. It's got the brackets underneath just to strengthen it. I mean, it lifts off now easy on there. It's only lightweight because it isn't much of a, isn't a very big net, so at least he's going to be safe in there. This has been on now an hour. She's up to 7 degrees, so slowly warming up. So I would think over the next few days the temp will warm up, so I'll get back to you. Welcome back, roommates. As you can see, I got a sign there. I ordered that off marking from Devon Coy. Kindly as well give me another one, subscribe badge, a YouTube play button, and these small Japanese right in. I think they key rings or something. I'm not quite sure what they are, but I'm sure I'm marking good let me know. So yeah, shout out to Martin. Cheers buddy, well happy, real good quality. Like I say, I've put one of them there because I am going to be doing a little bit of filming out here. So like I say, my plan, the Shiro, if I can get him better, I'm going to use this. It will be a QT tank, but what I'm going to do is use it as a grow on. I decided last night, you know, this will hold 4 or 5 small fish which I could grow on in the winter. So that'll be my plan. I may get my couple of my smaller ones out, maybe the Akamatsuba and the Ginring Kiyetsuri. But like I say, I want to make sure this Shiro gets better first, because I may have to put some treatment in. There's 0.3 salt in there at the moment, and I will, like I say, probably will have to do a bit of treatment on him. So what I don't want to do, I just want to treat this one fish. I don't want to treat other fish that there's nothing wrong with, because it could stress excuse me, it could stress them out. So yeah, but this system's up and running. It's the following day, as I said, and she's up to 11 degrees now, so it's gone from 6 to 11. So once the water temp hits the 18, the immune system should kick back in on that Shiro, and hopefully she'll pull through. But like I say, fingers crossed. But I'm giving it the best opportunity I can doing this. So you know, I can't do any more than what I'm doing. So hopefully it'll work. So I'm going to crack on with a couple of things. Right guys, so picked up a couple of mugs lately, so here's the first. So if you're not subscribed to any of these, think about popping over. They're all good channels. So firstly, Seaver's Pond, and as you can see, he's on Facebook, TikTok and Instagram as well. Stay safe, keep quiet. That's a great mug. Second one, don't know if you can guess, Believe in Yourself. That one's Martin's Koi Pond and Garden. So another nice mug. I think the shelf is pretty good there. Look at these. This one then, this is a new channel. This is Bestie Koi, so some of you may not have seen Bestie Koi, so if you want to pop over there, say hello to him, have a look at this channel. He's got a lot going on at the moment. And then lastly, Phil G's Koi Pond. Happy Koi, happy life. Yeah. Sounds about right. So yeah, happy days. Right, I'm about done. Well happy what I've achieved here. I think this is going to be pretty good. I'm looking forward to it, and I think it's going to be an extra bit of fun to my Koi hobby. So, and you can see the sheen, she's on the bottom. So yeah, everything's half tidy out here. Got all my nets, measuring bowl, all my other crap is over here. I got loads of treatments, spare parts. I got more spare parts up the loft in this attic as well. So Yeah. Anyway. Once again, some signs if anyone wants some, a reasonable price for all the marking. Temperature's slowly picking up. It's absolutely freezing outside today, so did put a radiator, well, I've always had a radiator there. I'm not going to put that on in a minute. So anyway, I'm going to end this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I say, I've enjoyed making this. Big thank you to OK Koi. We've got high hopes for them. I think they'll do a good job. So yeah, big thank you to OK Koi. And hurry up and get me a mug to go in there, because I want an OK one. If anyone else wants to send me a mug or swap a mug, let me know, guys. I'm more than happy to have a mug. Anyway, I'm going to end it there. All the best for now.